want y'all to be careful out here when it comes to who you're dating, and I want y'all to watch for the narcissistic hobo. And if you're new here, my name is Synovia Cherie, and over here we talk about narcissistic abuse, we talk about emotional healing, and we talk about personal empowerment. So if you're interested in that, stay here. You're in the right place. I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers, and she told me about how her cousin met a guy at the club, took him home, and when she took him home, he never left. Be careful for these people out here who are only dating for resources or to see what they can get for you. That is a hobo. That is a narcissistic hobosexual. I don't know if I can say that word on TikTok, but that's a narcissistic hobo. A person that's only out here dating for resources or security to see what they can get for you. You got to be careful, because people like that can become really dangerous. If they don't have a stable home, or if they don't have a vehicle, if they don't have their own, but they're becoming attached to you so they can have access to what you have and access to your belongings. And when you no longer want them, it's going to be a problem. When you want to get away from this individual that's unstable, it's going to be a problem. So I want y'all to watch out and be on the lookout for the narcissistic. So what are some signs that you're dating a narcissistic hobo? This person doesn't have a stable place to live. This person doesn't have a vehicle, and they may not even have a job. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If you allow that person to have access to your home, even if they have a job at the time, if they are a narcissistic hobo, once you give them access to your home, they're going to quit. They're not going to keep their job. They're going to quit. So be careful. Something else that you can look out for when you're dealing with a narcissistic hobo is someone that uses psychology to begin to change the language. Instead of you saying my home or my vehicle, they want you to change the language to our. That's a clear indication that this person is trying to gain access to your resources. Another thing you can look out for, if you're dating and a person's spending at your house, they're leaving things behind. They're constantly leaving things behind. Or one day they come over, they bring a spend a night bag. That's not a spend a night bag. That's their clothes. Their whole life is probably in. You know that little duffel bag? Their whole life is probably in that duffel bag. No. A person who has no stable residence, no vehicle, no job is a no. Be careful, because these individuals can become dangerous. If you want more information on the narcissistic hobo, I just did a video for my YouTube page, but I have to edit it. So I'm working on editing that video, but you'll get a full video about this on my YouTube page.